She is going to talk about Agentic AI. Now, this is the first time I've heard this word. I asked her, she explained to me beautifully, it was quite clear, but I still had to go and use my ChatGPT. And Agentic AI. Has anyone heard of this word, Agentic AI? Okay, no front benches, we're looking at the back benches. No. Well, basically, from what I understand, Agentic AI means AI being autonomous. Now, we already understand artificial intelligence is kind of autonomous, large language models, whatnot. But multiple systems thinking by itself using AI. If I'm trying to get that, obviously the expert's going to come up and present that to you. Please give a warm welcome to Miss Sarah Su, co-founder of Sync AI, with her presentation Beyond Healthcare. We listen, we can, we automate with Agentic AI. All yours, Sarah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want you to imagine something for a moment. What if every business had an AI CEO working 24 hours 7 to orchestrate its growth? An intelligence that never sleeps, never takes sick days, and continuously optimizes every aspect of your operations while you focus on what humans do best: innovating, strategizing, and building relationships. My name is Sarah, and I'm here representing Sync AI, a pioneer in agentic AI solutions. We're not just another AI company, we're architects of the next evolution in business. Because here's the reality: the next decade of business will not be human-led alone. It will be defined by humans with AI agents collaboration. While others are building chatbots and basic automation, we are building your digital executive team. So let's dive deeper. Okay. So let me start by clarifying what we mean by agentic AI. Because this isn't your typical artificial intelligence. Traditional AI answers questions. Chatbot responds to prompts. Basic automations follow scripts. But agentic AI doesn't just answer questions. It autonomously takes actions, manages workflows, and coordinates decisions like an intelligent digital workforce. Think of it this way: instead of asking, what should I do next? Agentic AI says, here's what I've already done, here's what I'm doing now, and here's my plan for tomorrow. So we are essentially integrating necessary softwares together to solve your business pain point while adding a brain into it. So it's not a tool that constantly requires prompting, it's a tool that thinks for itself. The key differences are autonomy. It makes decisions and acts independently. It coordinates multiple tasks and workflows simultaneously. It understands context, adapts to situation, and learns from outcomes. While the tech giants are building general purpose AI, Sync AI is a laser focused on creating customizable, industry-specific agentic AI solution. We don't just deploy AI, we deploy your AI executive team. We have a technical problem here. Okay, so let's talk bottom line. Agentic AI dramatically reduces costs by automating not just repetitive tasks, but entire decision-making processes. Instead of hiring additional staff for growth, you scale with intelligence. Your AI agent operates 24 hours 7 without fatigue, managing thousands of interactions simultaneously. While your team sleeps, your AI workforce is handling customer inquiries, processing applications, and optimizing operation. Human error costs businesses millions annually. Agentic AI standardizes decisions, ensures compliance, and maintains quality at every touchpoint. Every customer interaction follows your best practices every time. Here's the game changer. You can scale operation instantly without proportional staff growth. Launch in new markets, handle seasonal spikes, or expand service offerings. Your AI workforce adapts immediately. Most importantly, each client or patient gets highly contextual, empathetic, and immediate responses. It's not robotic automation, it's intelligent, personalized service at scale. Sorry, I would have controlled it with but yeah. So, we're witnessing a fundamental shift from static automation to dynamic orchestration. AI is evolving from a tool that follows commands to a co-worker, manager, or even CEO that anticipates needs and drive outcomes. The businesses that thrive in the next decade will rely on orchestration layers, like Sync AI's Agentic AI, to seamlessly connect data, workflows, and decisions across every department and function. The future isn't one-size-fits-all AI. It's industry-specific intelligence. So you may say, I just use ChatGPT lah. Why should I use your service? But essentially, especially in the healthcare industry, there's a lot of rules and regulations that we have to follow. We have to be PDPA compliant. There's a lot of data that we need to protect as well. So essentially what I'm doing here is that I'm building your own customized ChatGPT for you that works for you. Here's my prediction. And I want you to remember this moment. In 5 to 10 years, companies that fail to adopt agentic AI will fall behind competitors that have AI-driven efficiency. This isn't optional. It's survival. So now, just to also run through the benefits of using agentic AI is that we are going to have cost reduction, consistency, hyper-personalization, 24/7 productivity, and instant scalability. Can we move on to the next slide? Alright, so now let me introduce you to your future executive team. AI CEO, AI Finance, AI HR, AI Operations, and AI Sales. These aren't separate tools. They're a coordinated digital leadership team. AI CEO oversees growth strategies, monitors KPIs, and coordinates between all departments. It's your strategic brain that never stops optimizing because it's AI. AI Finance manages projections, tracks expenses, and identifies cost-saving opportunities in real time. It's like having a CFO that monitors every transaction. AI HR automates onboarding, handles employee inquiries, manages scheduling, and even conducts initial screening interviews. Your people operations streamline. AI Operations manages workflows, coordinates resources, and ensures smooth daily operations. It's your operational excellence engine. For AI Sales, engages prospect, nurtures leads, and identifies upselling opportunities while maintaining authentic relationship building. Here's what makes this powerful. These agents don't work in isolation. They collaborate like a real executive team, sharing insights and coordinating actions to optimize your entire business ecosystem. And here's what sets us apart. These agents aren't one size fits all. They are tailored to each client's industries, workflows, and business culture. Your AI CEO understands your market. Your AI HR knows your company policies. Your AI finance follows your financial strategies. Okay. So, let's talk about healthcare industry. Healthcare is complex, expensive, and highly human dependent, making it the perfect sector for AI orchestration. The industry is drowning in administrative tasks while struggling to provide personalized care at scale. Imagine this patient journey. A patient messages your clinic at 2 a.m. with concerns. Our AI agent responds empathetically, assesses the situation, and if non-urgent, schedules an appointment that automatically syncs with Google Calendar or your existing booking system. It sends reminders, provides pre-visit instructions, and even handles insurance verification. After treatment, the AI conducts follow-ups, monitors recovery process, sends medication reminders with e-commerce links for easy ordering, but I know that we can't sell medications, so usually they push out supplements depending on the clinic, and provides emotional support to patients and families during difficult time. But it goes deeper than patient-facing interactions. So for example, our AI HR optimizes staffing schedules based on patient volume predictions. AI Finance analyzes treatment costs, insurance reimbursements, and identifies revenue optimization opportunities. AI Operations manages supply chains, coordinates between departments, and ensures compliance with healthcare regulation. Let me paint you a picture of a dialysis clinic using SyncAI, Orion Consortium. So they have around 22 branches nationwide. So with our AI solution, in terms of AI patient care, it handles 80% of patient inquiries, schedules appointments, and provides 24/7 support. So customer service usually have to hire someone to take up the call, to manage the booking. Everything can be automated with AI. So you don't need to hire someone to do this work anymore. And some may ask, so should I fire my staff? I don't think you should fire your staff. I think you should reskill your staff. And I do believe that we are going to face a major world crisis in the coming years. And while we face the major world crisis, I also do believe that after this crisis, we are going to be living in a world that is a much happier place. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people, they do a lot of repetitive work and jobs, which sometimes would lead to depression, right? It's not fun doing something so repetitive every time. But if you do something that's purposeful, that's impactful, that's creative, that's how the world is going to be like in the future. And this is why I believe that AI is important to help evolve our way into a better place. So, moving on, AI operations optimizes machine scheduling, reducing patient wait times by 40%. AI HR manages nursing schedules, reducing overtime costs by 25%. AI Finance tracks treatment outcomes and insurance collections, improving cash flow by 30%. The results? Higher patient satisfaction scores, reduced operational strain on medical staff, better healthcare access at scale, and most importantly, medical professionals can focus on what they are trained for, providing exceptional patient care. This isn't theoretical, it's happening now in healthcare facilities using SyncAI. So let me walk you through a real-world scenario. All right. Okay. A patient named Janice calls our partner dialysis center on a Saturday night, worried about unusual symptoms. Within seconds, our AI agent assesses her symptoms using medical protocols, determines these needs immediate attention, connects her with the on-call physician, schedules an emergency session, updates her care team, notifies her emergency contacts, all while maintaining empathetic human-like communication that Janice later described as better than many human receptionists that I've dealt with. The entire process took 3 minutes. The physician was prepared, Janice felt cared for, and the clinic maintained its reputation for exceptional patient care. So later on, I'll be showing you a demo. It's going to be an interesting one because I'm actually scolding the AI while I'm talking with the AI customer service. And you'll see how the AI is able to assess the situation. So let me leave you with the truth. Agentic AI is not the future, it is the present. And Sync AI is leading the way, transforming businesses across industries with intelligence that thinks, acts, and grows with you. I want you to think about your own organization right now. Where do you spend countless hours on routine decisions? Where do bottlenecks slow your growth? Where could an AI CEO, AI HR, or AI finance transform your operations? Those pain points you're thinking of right now, those are exactly the opportunities where Sync AI creates breakthrough results. So it's very customizable as well. You just tell me the problem and I'll solve it for you. So, for example, in some healthcare clinics that I've dealt with, they tell me that they have rostering system problem, right? So usually when a doctor needs to have their shift covered, they just, make phone calls. It's not standardized, and there's no tool to solve this problem for them. But when they tell me this problem, even though I have not built it yet before, but I'm able to build it for them, and it all falls back to WhatsApp. Right? So the backend function, they don't need to see because it's very complicated. So they just fall back WhatsApp. It's like, I need my shift to be covered by 3 p.m. And then AI will track which doctor's schedule is available and suggest the doctor's availability to the doctors and say that, would you be able to cover? So it's very streamlined, it's very autonomous, it thinks for itself. And this rostering problem is then solved. So, we're not just offering you technology, it's not a system, it's not a software, where it's usually very messy and complicated. It's something that usually all of our AI agents fall back on WhatsApp, just WhatsApp only, and that's your interface. So we streamline everything, we integrate softwares while adding a brain into it. We're offering you a competitive advantage. I invite you to connect with Sync AI for a consultation or demo. Let us show you what your AI executive team can accomplish. So before I end my speech, I would like to play 2 videos for you. The first video is me being polite with the AI. The second video is me being really rude to the AI.
Hello, I am Janice from Orion. How can I help you today? Hi Janice, I wanna go for a dialysis treatment.
Okay, I can help you with that. Are you a new patient or have you been to our center before? Also, could you tell me which area you're from so I can check for the nearest branch?
I'm from Kepong, and no, it's my first time going to your dialysis place.
Okay, I can check the availability at our Keepong branch for you. Regarding your first time, do you have a referral letter from a doctor? If not, we can assist you with getting one.
No, I don't have. No.
Okay, no worries. We can help you get a referral letter. To proceed with the registration, do you have your basic documents and medical records available?
No, nah.
Okay, I can assist you with that. Do you have any questions about the process, or would you like me to explain the required documents and medical records needed for registration?
Yeah, what kind of documents do I need?
To register, you will need some basic documents and your medical records. If you don't have a referral letter, we can help you obtain one. Would you like me to elaborate on the specific documents and records needed?
Yes.
Okay, for basic documents, we usually need your identification card, proof of address, and any relevant medical insurance information you might have. As for medical records, it would be helpful to have any previous blood test results, doctor's notes, and a list of any medications you're currently taking. Does that sound good?
Yep. Wow.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, I do. The thing is, I think my kidney broke, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared. It's my first time. How?
I understand that you're feeling scared, especially since it's your first time dealing with this. It's completely normal to feel that way. Rest assured, our experienced team, including nephrologists and nurses, are here to support you. We also have a technical team to take care of the machines. We will guide you through the whole process and answer any questions you have. Would you like to know more about our team and the dialysis process?
I mean, it's very assuring. I think I don't need to know more. It's assuring enough. Okay. The thing is, another question. The thing is, I'm very busy. I have a very tight schedule. I work from 9 to 6. So how? Yeah.
I understand you have a tight schedule. We have 4 shifts every day from early morning until night. You can choose a shift that fits your work schedule or daily routine. Would you like me to tell you more about the available time slots?
I see. So I can go for the night one?
Yes, that's right. We have dialysis shifts in the evening as well, so you can come after work. Would you like me to check the availability of the night shifts at the Keepong branch for you?
I see. It's okay. I'll call back, but it's a lot of information that I need already. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. If you're interested or want to know more, we can also arrange a home visit. May I get your contact information so our team can contact you for follow-up or to arrange a visit?
012-516-2296.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's all. You've been very helpful. Thanks.
Happy I could help. Take care.
Bye.
Okay, and now is the second video that I'm going to show you, which is me being very rude.
Hello, I am Janice from Orion. How can I help you today?
Janice, I want you to help me check whether if got appointment booking or not. My dialysis, I need dialysis treatment. My kidney broke already lah.
I am sorry to hear about your kidney condition. I can assist you with information about our dialysis center and the registration process. To check for appointment availability and begin the registration, could you tell me which area you're from? This will help me check the nearest branch for you.
Can you just be quick with your words?
Okay, I understand. To quickly assist you with dialysis treatment, could you please provide your location so I can check the nearest branch and its availability?
Kepong. I say Kepong.
Okay, I will check for the Keepong branch. In the meantime, have you already gathered the necessary documents and medical records for registration?
No, I've not. No.
Okay, no worries, I can still help. To proceed with your registration, could you provide some basic information and medical records? If you don't have a referral letter yet, we can assist you with that as well.
Can you just let me walk in? Why is there so many processes? Enough already. I just want to walk in. My kidney broke already.
understand your concern and the urgency of your situation. While walk-ins may be possible, it is best to have the necessary documents and medical records ready to ensure a smooth and efficient process for your dialysis treatment. This will also allow our medical team to better understand your condition and provide the best possible care. Would you like me to explain the required documents or help you get a referral letter?
No need. I'm just very angry that it happened to me. I don't know why it happened to me. You know, like I thought I'm a very healthy person. What the hell?
I understand your frustration, and it's completely normal to feel angry and confused when faced with such unexpected health challenges. While I can't provide medical advice or explain why this happened to you, I want to assure you that we're here to support you through this process. Would you like to talk about the services we provide, such as hemodialysis or anything else that might ease your concerns?
I just need emotional support, I guess.
I understand. While I'm an AI and can't provide emotional support in the same way a person can, I can still offer a listening ear and provide information that might help ease your concerns. Would you like me to share some information about how we support our patients through their dialysis journey, including connecting them with other patients and families?
Well, I'd love to know more, but I guess it's okay. It's been very reassuring. But anyways, I'll call you back. I'll give you a call back. Yeah. Thanks a lot, though.
You're most welcome. I'm glad I could provide some reassurance. Please feel free to call us back anytime you're ready to proceed or if you have any further questions. Take care.
Thanks.
So this is the demo for AI call, and the voice that is being used is an AI voice, but we can take it to another step further. We can clone your voice as well. You can clone your voice, and let's say if someone calls, it will be essentially you answering the phone call with your voice that is cloned. So here's how I want to end my speech today. The businesses that adopt agentic AI today are writing the playbook for tomorrow's economy. They are not just surviving disruption, they are leading it. The question isn't whether AI will transform your industry. The question is, will you lead that transformation or will you follow? Thank you. And I guess it's Q&A time. I'll be happy to answer your questions and discuss on how Sync AI can become your competitive advantage.
Well, Sarah, we'll put up a QR code up there and people will ask questions anonymously because I suppose, it might be a very new topic for a lot of the participants. And you could read it off the screen and answer them. You can choose and let's see whether it's happening though. Anybody wants to put up their hand, I can pass you the mic.
Okay, so I'm going to answer the first question. To be very fair, our company is actually very new. It's been around in the market for months now. The reason why it's very new because the term agentic AI was newly introduced in the US not more than a year ago. And that's why I would say that we are one of the early adopters in Malaysia. So how long did it take for us to build this agent? It took me around 2 months to learn, but it took developers about 1 week to build agents. And now we are speeding up the process to as fast as 1 day to build agents. Is it your proprietary model or using 11 Labs? Okay, so it's not our model. We are using 11 Labs or other softwares available out there in the market. So essentially what we do is we integrate softwares together. So for example, 11 Labs, we integrated with Google Calendar or your booking system. We also integrated with a database CRM to jot down all of the chat logs and records. So no, it's not our model. Yes, they can do in other languages as well. Chinese, Malay, English, Cantonese as well. We also do dialects, so yeah. What inspired you to head down this path of agentic AI? What's your story? Early this year, I was given the chance to go to Amsterdam to raise funds for a blockchain company. So I'm a small partner inside, so I do business development, I also do pitchings for VCs. So we went to Amsterdam and I had the chance to pitch and raise funds. And while I was there, I met with a lot of AI fanatics, which made me realize that Malaysia is actually damn slow. We're very slow. And that's why I took the chance to come to Malaysia to start Agentic AI. And honestly, I've started businesses I've failed before as well. But I would say that AI is something that I'm really, really passionate about. I've not taken the time or passion to actually sit down on a computer to learn something for very long, but that's what I did for AI, because it's worth learning. Have you guys tried Sesame AI Voice, which handles the voice interrupts way better? Actually, it depends on our client. So when it comes to Sesame AI or 11 Labs is essentially more expensive. So sometimes we would resort to other types of software, but again, this is depending on clients' needs and what is their budget. So yes, we've tried Sesame AI Voice before. So a lot of concerns when it comes to legality, right? So most of the time when it comes to AI handling, you usually cover AI chats, AI calls. So we have to be very strict and we have to be PDPA compliant. So we do not advise we do not train our AI to advise people medically, but we always start off by asking the consent from the patient first. As well as on chats, they have to take a consent form or they have to basically say yes. As long as they say yes in a chat, then it's PDPA compliant already. But essentially, this is the main concern that a lot of my clients have. How do you take consent if the user is below 18 years? This is actually very interesting. Very interesting. And so far, I have to say that with what my clients are facing, they usually want us to create a form link whereby they insert and input their information, right? And as long as they consent, even if they're below 18 years old, then we are allowed to actually answer the 18-year-old patient and below's question. Yeah, it doesn't stop us from replying the young adult. We still answer, but as long as we have the approval from them, it's okay. Because it's not medical advice. So usually we handle like appointment bookings or any general FAQs for them. The AI assesses patients based on which protocols? Perhaps maybe you could be a bit more specific with this question to whoever who asked.
Maybe that question was about how the AI has to answer or what the AI has to look into based on. Because that's how we practice medicine. Either some country produces some guidelines, it's stuck all over the walls in hospitals, whether it's nice guidelines or American-based or British-based, that's how now clinical practice guidelines by Academy of Medicine Malaysia, that's how doctors, actually manage. So I suppose there must be some sort of regulated SOP that AI would base it. You wouldn't know that, I'm assuming, right? Would you?
Okay, so I'm not sure whether this answers the question. But a lot of times when patients, if they ask question that is out of what is trained from the AI, we escalate it to a human, a real life human. We essentially still need humans, we just don't need to keep on rehiring people. And so like, for example, when the AI detects, so we have this thing called trigger words, If AI analyzes the conversation and realizes that it may be something that is crucial, important, or serious, that is not inside the general FAQ, then they'll say something like, please wait a moment, our staff will contact you right away now. Has your company got any other products, or does it depend on the client's needs? So we have a standardized product, for example, AI chats, AI calls, AI sales analyzer that is integrated to the business system, POS system, to analyze their sales pattern, to give a very comprehensive report. But of course, it still depends on the client's workflow. So that's why it's very customizable. Even with AI chats, sometimes the flow may be different. Yeah. How long will it take for you to implement the Agentic AI into Clinic? So we are actually pretty quick. So for example, when it comes to AI chats, AI calls, within 1 week, we are able to do that. The problem is that a lot of times, the companies wouldn't give sufficient data presets, or sometimes they don't pass meta verification, which is what drags time, essentially. But for us to build the flow, once we've got all the information needed, then it takes about 1 week to build it. You said you fall back to WhatsApp. What do you mean? Okay, so for example, like I explained just now in terms of the rostering system, right? So a lot of times, either you need to log into a web page to basically manage the rostering system. So what I mean by falling back to WhatsApp is that, for example, I'm a doctor and I say that, oh, I need someone to cover my shift by 3 p.m. and the AI will automatically do its job on the back end and reply back the doctor saying that, okay, we have someone to cover your shift. Yeah, and so that's what I meant by falling back on WhatsApp. So even, for example, like some hospitals, they face this problem a lot, which is bedding management issue. So instead of having to build an entire system of software, to train you how to use the software, we just fall back WhatsApp.
How do we go back to that previous question? In what situations could a consumer sue a company if an agentic AI causes harm? And how do businesses safeguard themselves legally?
Okay, so I think, especially in the healthcare industry, it really boils down to PDPA compliancy. And agentic AI is trained, it has parameters set for you. So, for example, if we are going to analyze what are the things that you want the AI to say, what kind of things that the AI can connect with large language model to reply back to the customer, and what not to say. So a lot of times when it comes to like medical advices, when it comes to suggestive advices, we train the AI not to do that. And in terms of legality, in terms of safeguarding yourself, it's really just the consent form. Yes, exactly. So if you fall back on WhatsApp, essentially your staff or patients don't need to download any web app, which is correct. Because if you need to download an app or access to a website, I don't think we have the attention or like have the energy to actually do that anymore. It's very time consuming, which is why WhatsApp is the most convenient, because WhatsApp is what everybody uses on a daily basis, which is why we fall back on WhatsApp a lot. So for example, we have this hospital, they created an app. And while creating this app, they have a KPI. So whatever patients, if they want to make booking, they have to download the app and they have to make booking. But they see no results. But once they implemented WhatsApp, that's where they see the traffic coming in. Because everybody finds WhatsApp convenient.
Well, that's it, I think.
Okay.
Well, thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
That was very insightful. Anybody want to ask any more questions, you can always personally communicate with her or Sync AI, right? KL
Sync
based.
AI.
Sync AI. Well, ladies and gentlemen, We're going to have tea now. You can come off stage, no problem. Thank you very much.
Thank
A
you.
warm round of applause, please. Yeah, that's really lukewarm. Hotter. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.